Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder. We're just about to get some rest. See what happens. A cutscene. That's what happens. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out of the window, and you find out that the fog is not a figment of your imagination, not a dream. And then...
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
The half-transparent outline of a beautiful nymph appears before you. Even in this ghostly form, it is clear she is exhausted. Her shoulders are slouched, and her large blue eyes burn within her pale face. Her voice is barely more than a whisper as it reaches you. It seems only you can see or hear the nymph. Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
What do you want from me?
Aid. Salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
The Stag Lord is responsible for this fog?
Yes, it hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
How can I help you?
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created, but my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
This has been added to our map. Alright, I understand. Farewell.
I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Sun rises, and we have somewhere to go. Let's check our journal. So Thornford and the bandit camp. And a bitter rival. See if we can get anything from our companions. Good day. I hope you're feeling alright after the battle. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I definitely don't want you to waste your time, but if you have a moment, I have a request. What did you want to ask of me? This is a very personal request, and maybe not important enough for your time. I'll completely understand if you say no, but the first time the Staglord's thugs came here demanding money, they also took my wedding ring, just tore it off my hands. It's just a trinket, really, but it meant so much to me. I remember every day of the day Oleg came to me, that ring in hand, to ask if I'd marry him. I was standing in a fancy dress on the stairs of my father's home, fearing that I'd misheard something, or that I'd said something stupid, and everyone around would laugh. If you happen to find the ring amongst the bandits' possessions, please bring it back to me. It's easy to recognize. My name is engraved inside the band. There is one more thing. Among the bandits, there is a dark-haired woman who wields dual axes. She's not bad in a fight. In fact, she can be extremely dangerous. And cruel. But please, I beg you, show her mercy if you have the chance. I'd be happy to help, Svetlana. I have to go. Farewell. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortunes in the Stolen Lands? You're not the only one of your kind here. Take my advice. Keep your eyes open and watch your back. Sometimes the one who calls yourself your friend is more dangerous than your enemies. Who are you? An Horus Eight Eyes. Once upon a time, I was famous throughout a Bastalon. An Oriel Eight Eyes of the Reckless Six. Well, the glory passes quickly, and a few miserable decades later, and no one recognizes you on the street anymore. What a shame. Would you like to join me? No, I've got things to do. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
Fair enough. Greetings. You've certainly ruffled those villains' feathers. Let's go ask around. Can I help you in any way? Well, since you're asking, there's a cave nearby. I used to pick berries in there, but then the place has been overrun with spiders. The berries are red and look a lot like raspberries. Fangberries, I call them. I'd be really grateful if you gathered a basket of them and brought them back. Just be quick. If you do, they spoil quickly. Those spiders in the cave are mean. Here, let me give you some alchemical fire. Crafted it myself. Burn those spiders to a crisp. That'll teach them for taking over my Fangberry cave. I also need a bucket of moon radishes. They're a rare and mysterious plant. I don't know where to find them, but I know that kobolds gather them and value them highly. Alright, I'll try to help.
The path is clear.
So, I have my spells set up. Do I have flare? Right, I'm gonna need to get to the world map. Take the cat and finally to adventure. So there's Fangberry Cave there and Thornford there. So what I'll do is I will proceed to the cave first. There's an encounter on the road. Should really organise my party as well. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His grey hair is unkempt, and he continually clenches and unclenches in his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up to you, his eyes widen, and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather. Invisible fog creeping out of the woods. Soars beyond the sky. Obscures the sun and the moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about at random. I don't like this evil old man. Looks like the kind who can cast the evil eye. Who are you? The man freezes a moment. Remus, but that won't help with this fog. Invisible fog. Does that mean you can find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. The fog looks visible enough. I see more than ever. I've seen never so much before. But someone must look, and no one else can. What are you doing here? I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. I should probably go. The old man stares at you intently. You hasten? You should. Your arrival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. My rival? Do you mean Tartuccio? He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Beside him are those who could stand against him, and might yet still. What power is he searching for? Someone else's. Old but forever young. That which was taken from another. That which gave joy, and now gives death. Can you tell me where he is now? He's in an old tomb, south of the trading post. Thank you. All the more reason not to linger. Farewell. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming this land, claiming this pain, claiming its death.
Let us be careful.
I guess we have multiple things to do. But first, to the cave. Didn't want to go that way. Let us see what's in these endless plains. Looks like dead kobolds to me.
The path is clear.
Petrified egg. Scroll of touch of gracelessness. A manticore. This level. What can be done? I think perhaps Mage Hour on our Barbarian. Damn, down already.
I require healing. Learn from my mistake.
Damn, it just wiped us all out.
Serves you right. You deserved it. What a miserable last chapter.
I guess I'll have to load last save. I may need some more companions before this. Yeah, maybe not go there.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Characters are fatigued. I suppose I will. Let's see, cooking. Suppose that'll do. I will not use the rations, I will hunt for food. Let's rest.
You must understand that death is inevitable, and eventually you will have to face it.
Are you going to babble on about Brodus again? Do you see that rock? Go and hit your head on it, or I will.
I didn't even know I could spot that.
I'll go ahead.
Alright, we'll probably need Alchemist's Fire for this. So let's give... what is Alchemist's Fire? Two there. Una there. Right, formation. I think we'll do... Just do a custom formation. Yeah, let's just have these two up front. That'll do.
The path is clear. Enemy near. A solid plan. My skills exceed yours.
Spells does he have? Yeah, actually, it's quite a lot. I should have really assigned them, shouldn't I? Oh well. Let's try hypnotize. Okay, that didn't seem to do much.
Serves you right.
Cannot loot the spiders.
Tread lightly.
Huh, dead kobold. Just a mage armor. Interesting. But where are the berries?
Tear them apart! Watch each other.
See if I can get some burning hands action in here. Get some magic missile in.
You deserved it.
Target that one.
Forwards!
We'll use...
Aim carefully.
Oh, the crossbows are a lot more powerful.
Any last wishes?
Yeah, that spider's venom is making us over encumbered. Is there anything up here?
The path is clear. Our duty.
I
Be
wrote it like I
careful,
saw it.
everyone. Attack!
Right, those are definitely going to get the alchemist's fire.
Won't kill me.
To rage. Give a cure. Cure wounds. I want to use screw. Bane just to cure light wounds. And a cure light wounds from you. Hit them with some alchemist's fire. Trying again to hit them with the alchemist's fire. Some more alchemist's fire. More alchemist's fire. There we go.
This is where I step in.
How long is that strength damage? Permanent. Probably use the poison.
Everyone counts on me. I'll go ahead.
Huh. Dead guy. Wand of Cure Moderate Wounds. Guess I'll take that.
Let's head out. Enemy near. They go down!
Get bad singing. More swarms.
A solid plan.
Swarms are literally the worst.
Serves you right.
Let's throw a Cure Light Wounds onto him.
Yes.
Maybe get him to drink a potion too. One of these will do.
kill me.
Right. Problem is with these spiders, you can't hit them.
Forwards!
Try another Ray of Frost. Can we set it to all cast?
Survive.
You
I
deserved it.
always survive.
Yeah, Ray of Frost will do. You can do... Flare. Let's flare them.
I always survive.
Definitely out of Alchemist's. Nah. Potion of Mage Armor. What could I do? Well, I mean... Oh wait, Lindsay's got one more.
Aim carefully.
Survive. I always survive.
We'll position there, and I think I will use the potion on a Miri. Brings it to 0. Equip the wand here, and I will touch her with that.
Could be worse, and will be.
Actually, I'll touch him.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Well, that's not good. I think I might take that potion of Vanish.
I require healing.
What's with all these spider swarms? You know what? Screw this noise. I'm going to reload. Enter Spider Cave.
I'll go ahead.
This dungeon is terrible. Need to resaw the formation, don't I? Done.
Everyone counts on me.
Tear them apart.
Make an epic pose. I need inspiration.
The path is clear.
Dead kobold.
Tread lightly.
And
They go down. What for Gorum?
First one dead. Triple fort saves.
Repent.
For magic missile on you. Now we're doing a lot better. Let's grab the berries.
Won't work.
Our duty calls.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the
Try
Illustrious?
you.
Something more
The road.
Nope.
simple, like Lindsay the Great?
Done.
Got it.
Lindsay the Indecisive.
Get that wand as well. That wand is going to be useful.
Let us be careful. I shall not fail.
Go.
Just letting the ink dry.
Enemy near.
Gonna need some of those Alchemist's Fire.
Serves you right. We deserved it.
Your life ebbs low.
Bring it.
Right. Strength has been affected.
What a waste.
Try work another one of those Alchemist's Fires. Charge, athletics. Try one of these.
Won't kill me.
Give her a potion.
Tear them apart.
The path is clear.
Equip the wand. Nice. And you are affected by
I'll
poison.
go ahead.
Patience.
Do you have anything? Guidance Light? No. Strike. Bane and Bless. Let's see.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
Spellbook. Move Sickness. Let's go.
We should prepare. The path is clear.
We got the berries. We can leave. Nothing down here.
Tread lightly.
What you want?
There we go. Lesser restoration.
Let us be careful.
Nice. Let's see. Ancient tomb. We'll head down. Do a little bit more exploring. Probably is connected up to that road. Sure, let's enter this place. The Nettle Crossing.
I'll go ahead.
5 coins to cross the river.
What's that?
A hidden item. Just cold, some coins, and a shocking grasp scroll.
The path is clear.
Small house was burned down about a dozen years ago. Corpse's face is bloated from being so long in the water. The stench from its toothless mouth is so foul that your eyes begin to water. The hand clenching a sinister-looking spear is covered in scabs. Suddenly you feel faint, as if a cold, wet hand is placed heavy on top of your head. Wet hair sticks to the skin. Trickles of icy cold water run down your face and shirt. A hoarse whisper rises inside your head. There you are. What do you want from me? You see the vision of a man wearing an antlered helm. You hear a muffled groan. The helm drops to the ground with a loud thud. Your hands are covered with hot blood. Too much blood. Death to the Stag Lord. Freaking mood killer, Lindsay. Don't you just hate it when someone asks you to do something you were going to do anyway? Makes me want to do nothing just to spite them. Very well, I shall mete out your vengeance upon the Stag Lord. The drowned man, who had been sitting motionless, nods his head. Come back. Come later. Take the spear. Okay.
Let's head out.
Let's go. We'll be able to head north.
I feel tired.
Since all the characters are tired, you can see we're resting.
Do not be set aback by how quietly I keep to my thoughts. Come to me and I will discuss with you the frailty of life, the whisper of the night, the great God.
There's something funny about your incessant gloominess. I'll be happy to take you up on your offer. After all, I need to understand you well, so I can depict you accurately in my book.
Still could write a journal. Let's go 4. Riverine Rise. Let's try up here. It's close towards the ancient tomb. It is indeed the path.
I feel tired.
Quit belly aching. Oop, something in here. Spoon. Ooh. Protection from chaos and summon monster 1. Is there anything I can add to my spellbook? Shocking Grasp. I will add that to my spellbook. Now I'll add that to my spellbook. Nothing more can be added to the spellbook. Tartuccio's mercenaries. A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontent in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian!
Sir Tartuccio, I may serve you, but I am no one's slave. We do what we can, but it is no simple feat to find an unknown object in the vast dungeon.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Let's talk to Valerie. Valerie, I would like to say you and your sword can find greater glories than in service to Tartuccio. He's summoned you to fight the Staglord's bandit. Now he uses you for more questionable dealings.
Right. Tartuccio has deceived us. A warrior who bows to a lie, who humiliates herself. There is no glory in this. I shall aid this scoundrel no more.
Blown the fuck out.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Prevail, doesn't matter. Become
I'll send him there. And send you there. Activate Rage. Inspire Courage. Move you up a little bit. Move me up a little bit. Can you make a charge move? Yes. Am I still casting Ray of Frost? Ah, crap. Lindsay, throw a heal on me. And for some reason, Amiri decided to run down here. I hate when this game just doesn't do what you ask it to do. Alright, 5 hit points.
Anything is possible.
You to check this body. Scale mail. Sword. Shield.
Everyone
All that
counts
stuff.
on me.
Scorched fragment of a necklace. And a longsword.
Strength fades.
Let's have a look around. We've got Valerie. Seemed to be a father with cracks from stone, grinning jackal's skull. Head with a single eye. It's a big coffin. Sickles on the skills like socket. Okay, so we have Valerie here.
Well, I am yours
And we
to
seem to
command.
be over encumbered. Who's over encumbered? Party encumbrance. That's a longsword +1. Drop the shield. does she have? Banded mail, scale mail. Can drop some of that.
As you order.
Just drop more other stuff, to be honest. And upgrade our class. So she's a fighter, tower shield specialist. Bonus combat via burst barrier. Okay. Athletics. 3 points. I already got persuasion, so I'm thinking. Well, actually, let's put a point of persuasion. And some knowledge and religion. See, weapon focus. Could probably take a weapon focus bastard sword. Power attack. Power attack does sound good, but we'll take weapon focus. Weapon focus bastard sword.
I am your shield.
Let us bide our time.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Take a channel energy. And another one. Healed up everyone a bit. So examine our formation. There are 2 big guys up front. Cleric behind. Something there. Okay, that opens up. An ancient Cyclops coin.
What's that?
Bas relief of the sun, long since eroded. The vague outlines of 4 strange creatures. Cover it. Okay, you to disarm this.
Anything else?
Get a little bit of XP. Grab all that stuff.
The path is clear.
Is there anything else to do? Follow the trail. Got it. Yeah, we'll leave. How sweet, the first breath of fresh air, after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb. Before us stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and gullies, and patches of low shrubs. Already, the trail of Tartuccio and his companions have gone cold. See, law nature 11, could try that. But we would not give up so easily, whether the trail went cold or not. It was one we had to follow. Ah, excellent. Succeeded at the nature check. No blade of grass was bent. It must have been enough time to straighten them back up, since whoever last passed through. But the heath, earth's dry earth, preserved the remains, prints of little shoes. Our eyes fell to the ground. We followed the trail. We walked and walked, until finally we came to a huge gully. The dried-up bed of river of yore. But what is this? At the edge, the grass was trampled down, and the soil turned up, and claw prints, lots of them. We stumbled upon a fresh battlefield, and here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from battle, and down into the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along its edge. Try again. Succeeded again. The claw marks were not deep, and the attackers were small and lean, and more, these creatures walked on 2 legs. Finally, the former prince left no doubt in our minds. We had stumbled upon kobold lands. Tried finding any magic traces. So discovered there were traces of a spell, apparently from the illusion school magic, near where the lonely trail ascended to the gully. We'll go down into the gully. To our surprise, we discovered that the little shoe prints had turned into little clawed footprints, and their way was the gully, as if someone from Tartuccio's band was wearing shoes, and then either took them off or grew claws, then jumped into the gully to avoid the battle. The way down was steep, and it took some time to reach the bottom. Walking on the loose soil was difficult, but the clawed footprints were easy to spot. The bottom of the gully went downhill, deeper and deeper. Finally the footprints turned, whirled up the steep slope and disappeared at the gully's edge. We couldn't but admire the animal agility and clever claws of the creature we were following. The slope before us was as tall as 2 men, and ended at a hanging crest. Climbing such a slope was no easier than climbing a sheer wall. However, a long, steady rock stuck out from the ground at the top. There was one brave hero among us who tried their luck to climb it. I think we'll choose Lindsay. Succeeded! After tugging on the root, Lindsay took a deep breath, grabbed it with both hands, and began the difficult ascent. Pushing with her feet against the slope and grabbing the root with both of her hands, she climbed higher and higher. Only her heavy breathing and the faint creaking of the root broke the deadly silence. Suddenly dust poured down from the top of the slope, and the root began to slide from the ground. Keeping her wits, Lindsay shifted her weight and her legs and froze. After a tense moment, she completed her journey and had reached the top of the slope. After catching her breath, she lay on the ground and offered her hand up to help the next of us climb up. To climbing out of the gully, one by one, we easily found the clawed footprints again and moved forward. The air grew tense, and we sensed they were approaching our target, and our intuition proved correct. Okay, not bad.
When we stop.
Where are we? Pine Patch.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
Dragon, glory, dragon. The voices of the kobolds rise in excitement. We know. The myth is under the old sycamore. They possess the magic treasure, very ancient. Stop deceiving these poor reptiles, Tartuccio.
Here, you fools, I mean tribesmen. Don't listen to his lies. I shall bring you to glory. Just help me find the relic and stop this trickster.
Watch each other.
Let's see. Let's go here, and Emiri, you will...
A solid plan. Forwards! Tear them apart!
Oof. So wait to provoke targets to attack. No.
I'm hungry.
Not yet. There's an imprint of the ground near the empty chest. Looks like another chest of the same size sat next to it recently. Some food.
I wrote it like I saw it.
and some kind of... Oh, it's a recipe. Now we'll take the haggis recipe.
I'll go ahead.
Take the cash, take all that good stuff, and we'll leave.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
I suppose we will call this a close for today. Mainly due to the fact that there's not much more we could do, but we have a choice. We could either go to the Thorn Fjord or the Old Sycamore and continue our adventure. Next time in Pathfinder Kingmaker. Also, I suppose you could comment and say which you would rather me investigate, if you really want. But next time in Pathfinder, we will search one of these places